Hi guys, Ethereal Awakening here, doing individual zodiac sign readings. This one is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to do the you and them, pull two cards for the energies, and then further with the tarot and see how deep we go. A couple resolution cards that Spirit is prompting as the resolve of this. And again, this is not any, this isn't fortune telling. This is simply stating what is currently going on, and then what Spirit is prompting as a resolve between the two of you, a resolution between the two of you, as resolve between the two of you, I should say, is what you know. It's in your heart. You may not remember that you know it, but you know it. It's the honest and truthful and the wisdom-based path that we often ignore for whatever our reasons. So, let's see. Gemini. First energy out is choices. Somebody's faced with some choices. Either you or them. And one of you is listening. Or needs to listen more. Listen, Linda. I hope one of you guys' names is Linda. That was for you. Definitely, both of you have some letting go to do. If you're faced with some choices, letting go of what's not serving you eliminates a lot of the choices. And when you're being prompted by Spirit to listen and pay attention more, it's kind of that energy of you have two ears and one mouth for a reason, so you can listen twice as much and speak half as much. Paying attention to what people are saying to you, and I'm Gemini. I want to go in with the listening. Spirit is asking you to not speak so much and to pay attention, because the things that we pick up on, whether it's somebody having a conversation in the next aisle at the grocery store and we hear a song. They're talking about a song. I don't know. I'm just using this as an example. And you're like, wow, that's so-and-so's favorite song. And they taught me blah, 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 blah. So it starts to, there are all kinds of synchronistic cues in your environment. And this is a prompting from Spirit, Gem. I want to say this is you. But again, it could be a crosswalk. You know, this energy can flip-flop. Please be intuitively guided as to who is what in this relationship reading. And what the relationship is. I will do my best to kind of play out as many different scenarios. General readings kind of get like this. But Spirit is prompting you to speak less and listen more at this time. So now I'm going to dive in with a little bit of tarot and see how this story came to be. Oh, let's see. This is the Essential Tarot by Mary Hansen-Roberts. The cards are very thin, but I love the artwork. It's really cool. Gives a little bit of a different take on a few of the energies there, which is always a refreshing thing. So, let's see. In the heart space under the choices energy, got the Knight of Swords. So there was definitely, I want to say this is coming from an interaction between you and them, where it was a fight. I'm not saying you guys were throwing fists. This is mental. There was a fight between the two of you. And the choices person is like, I want to say is in that kind of, should I stay? Should I go? Should I, if I do stay, what, you know. So lots of choices, really. but really just kind of reflecting over what this last interaction between the two of you was like. And then the heart space, ooh, under the energy that I'm calling Gemini. I don't know if this is you or not. Again, Gem, you have to make your own intuitive guess on that. Your heart wants you to go, and your overarching energy, just your soul energy, is prompting you to listen. All right, so in the recent past, under the choices energy, the Three of Pentacles. Maybe you guys were fighting over money. Maybe you guys were fighting over cheating. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just emotional cheating. But I mean, the physical nature of the Three of Pentacles is like, maybe this is a work relationship. So maybe this is between you and your boss. Maybe the boss has choices and is really, you want to leave the job. You're ready to go, and your heart's your mind is telling you to listen to your heart. I'm just kind of throwing out different scenarios here, but there's definitely some sort of an altercation, not a physical altercation. Maybe there was a physical altercation. I mean, this is in the recent past, so this is coming together. So, maybe this is a fairly new relationship, if it is romantic. But yeah, I'm just, again, throwing out. Let's look at the recent past. The Empress card is in the recent past. So you just came. Yeah, Gemini, I want to say this is you on this listening side, that you're being prompted to take care of yourself. Like, you're in this, like, happy and fulfilled and nurturing position, and that's what made you so appealing to this other person, is how you could take care of things. And then maybe something came out about you. Maybe maybe there was something that happened that is making this other person rethink the relationship. And now you want to go. You want to get out of it. In the future position, the Queen of Rods is under the choices. So there's definitely this choices side is going to make the right choice for them. I can't say whether it's staying, going, including you, excluding you, but you seem to, right off the jump, be wanting to go. I don't know that this other person wants to let you go. I just think that there was something that happened, and one of you is being prompted to go, and one of you is really rethinking the relationship. Let's put it that way. The Ace of Cups is in the future position on the listening energy side. Listening to your heart to move forward. Is going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. Moving forward through this, I mean, my first inkling was that you want out. You want out of whatever maybe this is like a fairly new relationship that went too fast. I got that Knight of Swords on this heart space. So that's kind of where I'm leading. It's either a work relationship or a romantic relationship that just went way too fast. But, paying attention and listening to this other person also. Really listening to them. What they say may not sound the most appealing, but is it true? And taking that into account. Because it seems to me that they definitely have feelings for you. And they found you appealing because of how you take care of yourself and how you take care of things. And they really wanted to be with you. They wanted this to come together. So maybe it was also how you took care of them, Gem. Or vice versa again. But it seems like they really do have feelings for you. It's just, I think there's a matter of you listening. If you love this person and you want to move forward, whether it's out of the relationship or, listening to the other person is going to give you this cup, this filled cup, this emotional abundance from within that you'll make the right choice. So this energy of just wanting to hit the bricks, get the F on, and I think what Spirit is prompting you to do is just give them a chance. Listen to what they're saying. You're a very loving and caring person. You know this about yourself. And they knew it too. That's what drew them to you. They saw that and they wanted to come together with that. And believe you me, they have choices. They're going to make one. They're going to make the right choice for themselves. But is it with you or without you? I think you should give them a chance and listen. The High Priestess is the overarching energy between the two of you. So this is a time that whatever happened between the two of you guys, if you just hold and listen to what they're saying before you make any action, you're going to benefit from that. You're going to either fill your own cup to move on to give it to someone else, because they have choices too. Oh, please don't be confused. But they really seem to have an attention for you. If this was a cheating situation, at least hear them out. Whatever they're trying to say about it. It's not about you, it's about them and wanting to be heard. And you, Gem, have this loving, caring, nurturing nature about you. I mean, you just seem to want to go, but I think that you should at least hear them out. And if nothing else, understanding the mindset that put them in the position of if there was a cheating situation, why they felt, if they were so attracted to you, why they cheat. Then you can better understand. If you're going to be moving forward, you'll have that mindset about not them, but how that operates within you. The cheater's mindset, what made you attracted to somebody who would cheat on you? And you'll have that mindset. It will give you the knowing that the next time you're out and in the relationship receptive mode, open to a relationship. I guess that's a backwards kind of way of saying open to relationship. Next time you're ready to be open to a relationship, you'll recognize that what you're doing to attract somebody who would cheat on you. So there's definite healing that comes from that, Gem. I think you need to listen to them. Between the two of you, it's hard work here. I think they're willing to work to keep you. So listening to them would be beneficial. it's not just beneficial, it would fill your cup. Listening to them and applying what they're saying about the situation. And then you can see the other side of it coming from your, well, what in me is attracting that? Why do I attract someone who is, why did you cheat on me? They can answer. I think they're willing to give you the answers because they really have it for you with this Queen of Rods. Or you really have it for them, one of the two. And just moving forward through the situation seems to be what is in your heart. Moving forward with them, without them, I can't say for certain. There's work. There's work that comes from being in a situation like this and learning from it. Learning not so much as learning about the other person, but learning what in you attracts people like that you have these kinds of outcomes with. And one more resolution. This definitely has to do with some sort of belief system. How we believe what we believe we deserve. You see the two people up front in the bottom? That's Gemini right there. Gemini, who are you serving? Who are you serving? Because when we serve ourselves in the sense that I honor myself, I love myself, I care for myself, I appreciate myself, we only attract people who are the same way in. And being fulfilled within yourself only attracts people who are the same way within. And this is all about who we're serving here, Gem. So the resolution is the hard work of breaking through some beliefs we have over self-worth, what we're worth. Once you bring your own self-worth up to that level, the pretty packages that are wrapped up on people who would cheat on you or do you wrong or whatever, they're just pretty packages. You see through that. Once your self-worth comes up and you start listening. So I think it's worth it just to listen to what this person has to say. You get to decide ultimately whether you stay or go. You just moving through this will fill your cup, though. You'll be able to recognize that serving yourself in a loving, caring, compassionate, patient, and appreciative way is the exact thing that pulls in people who do the same. So I hope this helped, Jem. I'll see you next time.